Do they think Nigerians are daft? Rufai Oseni dismisses police account of officers saluting suspected bandits. Police officers are saluting bandits. I don't understand, Abi. Let me read it again. Rufai Oseni dismisses police account of officers saluting suspected bandits. Arise News anchor Rufai Oseni has reacted to the viral video of a policeman waving at vigilante men. Speaking during an interview on Arise Television's morning show, Rufai insisted that Nigerians are not daft. Recall that there was a viral video on Wednesday where a policeman was seen waving at large numbers of armed men previously tagged as bandits. Policeman they wave bandits, no be small thing. However, the police in a statement on Thursday clarified that the said group of armed men riding on motorcycles were members of the Vigilante group of Nigeria. So we have Vigilante group in this country. And you are waving at them, and they have motorcycles, and they've not gone into the bush to help us rescue those children. No be smart thing. In his opinion, Rufai said, "Did they think that Nigerians are daft or we don't have brains?" They used to think like that, too. They used to think that we don't have brains. I don't know when the police started giving salutes to vigilantes, and they carry some sophisticated weapons. So the vigilante will be passing on motorcycles. Police will see them. Police will be waving. Oh, vigilante, go ahead, go ahead. You see, we live in a mess, and this mess has been largely caused by a political class because of their own selfishness. He said, no be smart thing, The way vigilante, no wahala now. About myself, vigilante with machine guns, no be smart thing. Adago says, I fear we no fear this government from doing giveaway on TikTok to saluting bandits. God abeg. Na really God abeg. Nigeria, jaga, everything's kata, boza. Andrew says, obviously most Nigerians are daft. One of the reasons they are citizens of this country supporting the present government. Yes, because of course, some are daft, but not all of us. Because if you are not daft, why would you be supporting this current government? CJ says, a very useless country. I say, please change it to useless leaders. We have useless leaders. Samuel Parfait says, the police right now, no be me, I can't spy for Nigerians though. Eteka says those men were armed with AK-47 and GPMGs in the viral video, and there is no vigilante group in Nigeria. I'm telling you, there is no vigilante group in Nigeria, because why are they lying? That's permitted to use these assault rifles. I'm telling you. Now what, vigilante they carry AK-47? No be smart thing. Yochidi says Nigeria is a collapsed nation. Joseph says, if police can lie like this, imagine the unthinkable they can do. Even a blind man knows those guys were bandits. Our police is a disgrace to the nation. Now, wow. It is well, As Anthony says, want to learn to lie, join the police force. Chris Bahago says, sack all the police personnel everywhere at that checkpoint, wasting our sovereign wealth. Because obviously, imagine police at a checkpoint, and they are waving at bandits. That means they are working hand in hand. Of course, they've always been working hand in hand. So if they kidnap somebody and they pass, they will allow them to go because they are working together. They are getting settlement. Somebody said earlier in an interview that when people that are taking ransom to bandits are going on the way, police at every checkpoint will be taking their own. And it was their complaint that when I get to where I want to deliver the money, they will say it's not completed. And I said, tell them it is us that took it. And when he got there, he told them that the police at the checkpoint were the ones taking it. And they said, okay, they are benefiting from it. That's why they will be waving at bandits. No be smart thing. It is well. Joseph says the vigilantes carry GPMG, general purpose machine gun. The politicians have destroyed Nigeria. As far as I'm concerned, Nigeria has no government. Iko Meite says, Rufai Oseni cannot just dismiss immediately the police account when he never went out on field mission with his cameraman to prove otherwise. Just silly. If there's a video of a policeman waving at bandits, he's definitely waving at bandits. I don't understand. About Alari says, police are smart. They have to salute bandits for their safety. Two of them against a platoon of bandits, supposing they don't salute and the bandits are angered and engage them in a gun battle. We do take care of their families. It is well. At Akendida says it's only fools that will believe those bandits are vigilantes. Emmanuel says those two police are bandits too. They need to be investigated too. What a shameless country. Nigeria government. Now only Fulani people vigilante. They are buying both police, all people of Nigeria every day. Bad news, Nigeria. It's a bigger lie. Those police needs to be arrested. Odidika says country of particular concern. No be small thing. So they say words and pictures are not the same. Words can be twisted and manipulated, but pictures speak for and by itself. Obangari says in the video, one of the policemen, Aminu, was heard in the background saying, Wanyanam Barayin Dijena, forest armed robbers. Which one of them was warning him, say, Kai, Aminu, Meyasa Bakaji Manganane. Aminu, you don't used to hear word. There's nothing there to investigate in the first place. It is obvious scenario. You hear? They were even talking. They call them forest armed robbers. Did they hear? It is well. Solomon Ojo says Nigerians are actually daft, yes, and our politicians are well aware of it. And that's where they draw their strength and courage to maltreat them from. Yes, because it is well. Someone says police and terrorists are good friends. They understand themselves, but let any driver refuse to give police money in the checkpoint. He will know what is called brutality. Police knows bandits, and bandits know them. God save Nigeria, please. Bishop says, Mr. Rufai was saying, now only God will continue to bless you for me, always standing up for the masses. I pray that wicked hands will never locate you and your entire family. Amen. Kuka says, it's not their fault, it's just the product of misguided one Nigeria, miscalculated amalgamation, or better still, Armageddon. Whatever it means, Nigeria is dead on arrival. Otogucha says, I've seen the video, I've watched it repeatedly. Those were not vigilante men. Those were fully armed terrorists and bandits. It is well. Godwin says those who have eyes saw those people were carrying sophisticated weapons and can never be vigilante group of any description, except if police now tell us vigilante groups can now carry AK-47 rifles. Why in the first place? Is that clarification? Did anybody ask for it? They know what they are doing, but they will also find out that Nigeria belongs to all of us. Peter Davis says, it's not that they think Nigerians are daft. They know that Nigerians are daft. And that's why they can cook anything for Nigerians to believe. Until we unite as one country, before all these issues could be resolved. But they will never want Nigeria to unite like the Iranians, because that will be the downfall of all the criminals destroying the country to enrich themselves. It is well, though. Truly we live in a mess. Rufai is right. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.